Hello everyone, I'm Stacy, this is ESA Winter 2019, and you are about to watch The Messenger by TwoCPlus, a very cool game, a fantastic run, so you'll love it.
Hello everyone, I'm TwoCPlus. I'm joined here with Broachman and ATC.
Hi everyone.
The call, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm going to be playing Messenger, linear, no out of bounds. We're going to talk about the category as we get into the run, but yeah, I think we should just start. Timer starts once you press the yes on the save here, save file. Alright, so we'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so we are starting here in Ninja Village. We're playing as a ninja. We basically train our whole life to become ninjas, and we're told about some prophecies and such. Now we're gonna attend a meeting, I guess. We're gonna have another lecture with the elder. First though, we're gonna learn the first mechanic, I guess, in the game, which is cloud step. It's the most important thing and what defines the messenger. Basically, when you are in the air and you hit an object, you gain an additional jump. You will see me here slashing those lanterns, and I can jump again. But that's what, in my opinion, makes Messenger a really fascinating game. So right now we are here at the lecture, and suddenly, completely out of sudden, a demon army attacks.
Oh, the prophecy is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh,
so everyone's dead now.
surprise!
That's not good. And suddenly a demon is here, Demon King. And the prophecy foretold of a Western hero arriving and saving us, but unfortunately he was a little bit late. He's after repelling the demon army, he's gonna give us a specific scroll, and our task is to carry the scroll all across the island on top of a mountain. So you'll see this dialogue right here, and we'll get into action once the Western hero disappears.
Oh, nice RNG, 0 shards. This is promising.
Oh, alright, that's not good.
Not a big deal. I mean,
I can wait a bit. Give me a second about this one. I'm sorry about that.
Cool, then I have some donations to read.
Yeah,
sure. Go for it.
Sure.
I've got a $20 donation from Codran.
Alright.
Good luck to 2C+
Yeah.
from all the Bamboo Boys.
The Bamboo
It
Boy.
seems like you have a lot of fans here.
Yeah.
I got another $10 donation from Frogger. Let's go C2. Greetings from Germany.
Hello,
and then-
Frogger.
And another $5 from Poker Factory. Our own runner here at the event. I was surprised to arrive. That's what he's saying. So guys, remember we're supporting Save the Children, and we're looking for some incentives to put into the marathon right now. But right now, I'm gonna let you enjoy the run.
Alright, thank you so much for the donations. Speaking of donations, thank you everyone for donating for the incentive. The category was initially an 8-bit run. It got upgraded to linear. It adds 2 extra levels. Unfortunately, we didn't get any percent in. I'm going to talk about it later. First, we collected the 40 time stars, which is the currency in the game, and we bought an upgrade. We also got another free gear from the shop, which is the climbing gloves, and now we can grab balls, which is really important. And we bought an upgrade, which is a Strike of the Ninja, which basically allows us to strike projectiles and gain cloud step out of them. So you can imagine that we are going to get a lot of skips because of that. Slashing projectiles, enemies, and objects to gain cloud step. I'm gonna attempt a really, risky damage boost. It's not that difficult.
Yes.
I got it. Basically, those spikes can sometimes push you on the left, sometimes on the right. It's not really RNG based, but
no, it's not.
it requires a little bit of luck, I guess, to
Yeah,
get the proper damage boost.
It's kind of position based, but it's on these really small spikes, so you can't really choose once you're a few pixels to the left or few pixels to the right.
Exactly. You can see that the music is muffled underwater. It's another cool, sound effect that they have in the game. I gotta say, the music in this game is just so good. Shout outs to Rainbow Dragon Eyes who made the soundtrack. It's a really cool one. You'll hear more tunes, of course, later. Right now, there's a strat here that
This is spicy.
yeah, a lot of people just usually go above and they damage boost on the Soul Blade. I went below because I'm gonna do something which is not wise. Let's see if I can get it.
No,
Okay, I get it.
no, that's important.
Alright, so if you time this properly, you can like damage the. Okay, I'm gonna play a bit safe here. Get a little bit of extra time slots.
Okay.
You can like time it properly, hit the blue guy, and go above the spike tower with the damage boost. That is not easy to do.
Yeah, it's quite tight.
But it actually saves quite a lot of time. I think it's like a second and a half for like the first level, which is quite a lot.
Yeah, definitely. You save time because every time you dive into the water or just get down from one of those platforms, you have to slow down a bit. And so by doing that jump, you can avoid all the time sinks and the saving.
Cool skip here coming up. Let's see if I get it. It looks like
Nice.
it. Yeah.
Nice.
Very nice.
So you skip like a whole section there, going all the right on the right side. I didn't
No.
get this one. Alright.
That's actually one of the few things I figured out once.
Yeah.
Not the only thing.
Yeah, we might as well mention that like time shards, so it's a currency in the game, is really important for the first half of the game. You want to buy specific upgrades at specific points in the game. Like you have a certain amount of shop visits you have to do because you're gonna get the upgrade anyways. So like getting money here is really important. And there's nothing random about money except the money you get from enemies. They can either drop one shot or none. Other than that, all the lamps have certain drops.
Yes. We need 130 shards to buy the upgrade we need before the next boss. We have 136, so we are more than good.
Yeah, more than enough. Time slots are not going to be an issue in this run, so we're good. This the upgrades we talked about before the boss fight. We need the shurikens because we're ninjas, and also I guess they help in one cycling this boss. I'm gonna try to mash. Hopefully I get it. It's gonna be a little bit embarrassing if I don't get it, to be honest. But
No.
let's see how this goes. All right.
That's good.
All right.
Well done.
Yeah. One cycle of the boss. If you don't get this one cycle, the boss goes above, and you have to wait about 9 seconds to do an attack and then hit him again. Maybe it's a little bit more. I actually don't remember.
It's way too long.
Oh, it's
You
long.
don't want to do that.
All right.
Can I hop in with a donation here, please?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Cool. I've got a $5 donation from Kuniga Sest.
Yeah.
Glad to see all the Bamboo Boys at it. Good luck with the run, C2C,
Yeah.
and may your RNG be blessed.
Yo, thanks, Kuni.
Let's go. I'm
Yep.
curious.
Yep.
What's up with the Bamboo Boys?
So you see these little guys, the Fobikins they're called. They are supposed to fix the bridge in the previous, I guess, level that I was in. Oh my god, this is horrible. And there is one of them in Bamboo. And when I was making splits and any percent, I named them Bamboo Boy because I didn't remember what they were, the original name. And for some reason the community liked it, and somehow we named ourselves, I guess, the Bamboo Boys. That's like the explanation, I suppose. A cool, like, inside joke, I suppose.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Also, shoutouts to Kuninga Zes, which is the current world record holder for this category and many others. So.
Yeah, Kuni is the world record holder. He's actually the king of no out of bounds. He has like all the world records in the no out of bounds categories. I guess not the New Game Plus ones, but all the 3 no out of bounds ones. He's the king, as the name itself says. It's in Estonian, means the king. We're gonna talk about like the category later. Right now, I'm gonna talk about this level, the Catacombs. It's actually a level that is based on the cycles. There are a lot of crosses, spikes, a lot of things that can kill you. Spikes deal 3 damage opposed to the 1 damage that you get from enemies. So you can't really afford to take a lot of damage because otherwise the spikes can like one-shot you, I guess, or kill you. Crosses insta-kill you though, because I mean, who survives like a cross like that?
No, you cannot. Not even a ninja.
Yeah.
Yeah, the good thing about this game is it's cycle based, but it's only cycle based for each room individually.
Yeah.
So you can practice each room, and it's gonna be the same every time.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah, room-based cycles. Yeah, quite explanatory, I guess. All right.
I've got some more donations here if you have time.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Here's $5 from Superkicks.
All right.
Thanks for introducing me to the Messenger. It's an awesome game. If it wasn't for you, I would probably never have played it.
Yo, nice.
Good luck with your run.
Yeah.
And did you know that we're fundraising for Save the Children, the world's first global charity for children who are celebrating their 100th anniversary as an organization this year. And you know, there are ways to support the event other than donating. You could share the event on Twitter, Facebook with your friends.
What are those wizards?
This is the worst RNG ever seen here.
Yeah, shout outs to everyone helping donating this event, and of course like helping spread the word. It's for a good cause, it's for fun as well, speedruns. We're having a good time as well, so I hope everyone at home is having a good time too. And they're working for a very good cause, so that's nice. Alright.
Approaching Crusher skip.
Yeah, a really dangerous skip now is coming up. I actually failed a couple of them now in this level.
Do not jinx.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
You
Alright.
I'm gonna wait.
can make it past this one, but it's really tight.
Yeah, so basically if I killed the skeleton there, I would have made that cycle on the crusher. Maybe I could have made it still, but
No.
it was not looking that great, so I'm just gonna place it.
I could push forward, you could push backward. There was no way. You could have done it.
The boss of this level, Ruxton, this is kind of a tricky boss. There's like a quick heal that we can get. RNG depends like whether you get the quick heal or not. About like 8 seconds difference.
Of course. There's only 2 patterns you can do, and this is the one you don't want to have.
Yep.
Yeah. Still like we can still get a really good fight here. We can like time the seconds here, and then when he does his attack, we're gonna like damage boost, use those projectiles, get up there and get the kill as soon as fire hits a UFO here. So
Yeah, that was really well executed.
yeah.
It's actually really tough doing that strat.
Unfortunately bad RNG, but you know what you can do.
Yeah, RNG wasn't really great with you
Yeah.
throughout the whole level, even with the V drops.
Yeah.
Especially the one that placed himself directly in front of the hole.
Well, this is Bamboo Creek, and guess this is like the level of Bamboo Boys, I suppose. Really cool music, once again. And it's a really technical level as well. There's no boss, but there are a couple of cool skips. So I'm gonna like try to focus mostly. You guys can like do commentary.
Yeah, actually, the boss of this area is in on his day off, so unfortunately no boss for us. I guess that even bosses can have their rights to have some vacation, I guess. So here it is. This is like pretty cool level, a lot of precise jumps and a lot of very little small optimization that may not be very obvious to notice, but they're actually very important because ear movements are really optimized, and even a small little mistake, I mean little mistake can sum up very quickly, and so it becomes really important having a clean execution, and it looks like execution here is pretty good as far.
Yeah, so far so good. There's like a really difficult skip coming up. And Brogeman, you're an expert in out of bounds. Can you explain about this one?
What do you mean?
Like, it is an out of bounds tree kind of, but we allow it.
Yeah, so you go over the screen and it's kind of out of bounds, but it's like one of the few things that's still allowed in no out of bounds categories. So you can just walk over the screen there just by simply jumping in there.
Yeah.
Like other than that, there are a lot of ways, or there's a few ways to.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
This is a really tough one.
Yeah.
There's an easier backup on this elevator, so you can.
Yeah.
Nah,
Or you can just wait on the elevator. Yeah.
yeah. I didn't get the proper cycle, but I did get some really cool slashes there. This skip that I tried to do is called N2 skip. It was found by N2, and it actually requires you to wait for the projectiles, like proper timing, hit the green guy, and then hit the projectile. And then as soon as you reach that ledge, you do a one-tile jump, which in this game is kind of tough to do. Right?
It actually reminds me a little bit the wall jumps in Super Metroid. They are a lot easier here, of course.
Yeah.
But for those style jumps, the concept is more or less the same. You have to slightly tap left for a moment, and then you have a frame window where you can actually wall jump. It's kind of tough.
Quick thing to mention, in that room that I did slash some lanterns, that is not supposed to wait to do it. There's like an elevator that I have to use, but if you do proper slashes, you can just like skip that. The famous.
We don't have time for elevator rooms and playing the game as the authors intended to play. We played. Yeah.
Howling Grotter. This is like really nice music in Howling Grotter. But first, we're gonna pick up a really nice upgrade gear, I guess, the wingsuit, and then 2 upgrades. One that is used only in one place in this level, in this category, I would say.
Yeah.
And then the other one being the glide attack. So basically, we got the wingsuit. Whenever there's like those wind turbines, we can deploy the wingsuit and we go up. And I also bought the glide attack, so whenever we have the wingsuit, we can use an attack. Also, if you use the wingsuit not in like aerial, like in the wind turbines,
Drop there.
That drop is insane. It's really hard.
yeah. So if you use the wingsuit like that, I guess you can like slowly fall down, which can help you do like really nice movement in some sections. So wingsuit is good. It's really fun.
It's pretty good. Basing on the music, nice
Right.
pace.
Based on the music, is really good pace for Hallinger. Bad RNG here again. Oh my god, the wizard.
Wizards today are not cooperating. Hopefully they will in Tower of Time.
Yeah, they're pretty much the only random normal enemies in this game. Like other than that, there's only a bit of boss RNG.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna do this. It's not that
Oh, nice.
difficult, but it saves a little bit of time.
It's scary though.
It is scary, yeah. And damage boost through the green guy, because why not?
Actually, when you slash the green guys, you get some backward momentum that slows you down. So we wanna avoid to slash the green guys as much as possible.
Exactly.
You don't wanna do that. So it's faster just damage boosting through them.
You have time for another donation?
Yeah,
Yes.
sure. Go ahead.
Cool. I've got here $20 from Dream Hazard. saying- Do you know him?
Yeah, trade him.
He's
Of
saying
course.
Bamboo Boys love. Here's for Hi Ruxton, Friendly Manfred, and 2 seats Sweet Boys. Shoutouts to the Discord, Sabotage if they're watching, and big support to Save the Children for the excellent work they do.
Actually-
Maybe you want to promote your Discord a bit?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna talk about like if you guys wanna join Messenger speedrunning, you can. The best thing to do is like join the Discord. We have like plenty of good runners that are willing to help. We basically on a daily basis we, post like new strats and such, friendly for new runners as well. It's a really good place. So you guys can find it in speedruns.com on the forums. There's a link there for the Discord. Alright, this boss. Let's see if I can
Emerald
count.
Golem.
You guys can talk about this. I'll count because it's difficult to count.
Yeah, basically you have to hit that green orb at the center of the boss exactly 7 times. And when that happens, the head you can hit actually the head and damage the boss directly. And you want to optimize this boss as much as possible. So you want to strike the last hit when you actually are on the edge of the screen, so that you can actually use those winds to get up. And by doing this, we can actually beat the boss in only 2 cycles. This is still fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. I still have. Okay, we're fine. We have 1 HP. It's a bit scary, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, this boss
We're
has
gonna beat the first phase in 1 cycle. We still have 1 phase. Unfortunately, what we usually do here is to damage boost through the orb. To strike it's faster. Unfortunately, here we cannot do this, so we are forced to play safe.
Alright, whatever.
That's fine. That's
nice.
okay.
Alright.
It's a good fight.
Not the greatest fight, but good enough, I guess.
An important thing about this fight is the position on where you are at the end of the fight is very important, because if you stay too high, then the messenger takes very long time to actually get down on the floor and then triggering the subsequent cutscenes.
Bible Thumbs in chat. This guy was a good guy, but he thought we were dangerous, so he attacked us with the golem, I guess. But then he was sad because we destroyed his golem, so that is a little bit sad, I'm not gonna lie.
There was kind of a misunderstanding between us.
Yeah.
Actually, this caused many messengers to die.
True.
So.
Alright, God drop.
it was bad.
God drop, let's go.
Nice. Very nice.
Alright. Okay, this last one. Quills from Mars is weird. It's not that great for a level, I think. This screen is actually really cool.
Yeah.
Because you can do this without stopping holding right. So I'm just like gonna keep holding right this. And if you like time all the slashes properly, you can get cloud step throughout the whole screen. And you can just like breeze through the whole thing. It's the longest screen in the game, I think. And there are 2 checkpoints, so I guess that actually tells you that it's a really long screen.
Yeah, in general, Quills from Marsh, like this area is a very horizontal
Ooh.
stage at all.
Yeah,
So
that's not good.
That's okay.
It's basically
Just wait
done
here.
with at least the least stopping of all the areas. And you want to save the
Okay,
bird here
take the save steps. Nice.
to skip all this.
That was not good, but we're living. So
The good thing
Yeah, what you usually want to do there is to manipulate a bit the position of the bird, so that you can cloud step. You can hit him and use cloud step to go directly to the upper part of the room to actually skip a little bit of path. So we
Alright.
kind of get it. We kind of got it. Even
Yeah.
though it took a little bit of damage. Not too bad because there's a refill here. So even though you are low on life, to that part, that life refill makes you basically start back from the.
You have time for another donation.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Oh, I have here a massive $50 donation from N2.
Into
Wow.
let's go.
He's saying, good luck to C. May your cranks RNG be blessed, sir.
Yo, thanks
And-
Into.
You know, because N2 here donated more than $20, he's in for a drawing for a ViewSonic display.
Let's go view something. Thanks for providing for the this amazing marathon. N2 is a really insane runner in this game as well. He recently switched back to new game. He is like an insane new game plus runner. If you guys want to watch new game plus stuff, you should definitely watch N2. Alright, so we are slowly approaching the end of the level, and there's gonna be a really difficult skip. Not really skip, it's like smaller optimizations. Like this game and the no out
Yeah,
bounds.
going to get it. No.
Oh, I'm actually a little bit slow, I think. I'm not gonna make it.
No,
Alright,
no.
so you can go on the left side of that platform instead of waiting. If you, now mess up, which I did mess up.
That's okay.
But it's looking alright. Not too bad, I guess. Alright, so this is the Queen of Quills, and she's a boss, I guess. Alright, so there are some really fast strats you can do. You can knock her from that ring by using a shuriken, jump above, and then we can get specific cycles. Now she's gonna come to the middle and then throw the needles again. And now she's gonna whip us, so we can dash the whip like this, do damage. Nice and done, and the fight is scripted, so the last hit is gonna be here. So we position ourselves to the door and throw the shurikens, and the boss fight is really done. Like that.
Yeah, all of the attack she does are basically based on the damage she already took. So if you just wail on her, she usually the fight goes like this.
Yeah, fun fact, she was previously a messenger as far as lore goes. You can learn about that later in the game. We are not gonna find it out though in this category.
No.
But yeah, I'm gonna talk about it later, I guess, maybe in the end of the run. But yeah, we're in the Sewing Cracks. Dreamazar donated it earlier. It's his favorite level. I actually hate this level.
Well, you get the best item of the game here.
Yes.
So-
Drop dart.
So now you have the rope dart, yeah.
Yeah, this is the rope dart. There's an inside joke from the shopkeeper that says that some people would call it the hook shot. Well,
Or the grapple beam.
or the crab beam, whatever. It's the rope dart though. It's basically a really cool item. You can grab walls, lanterns, or enemies. And when you do that, you actually slash as well. It's quite important. I'm gonna talk about it in the boss fight. There's some extra stuff that you can do there. Alright, so I'm gonna wait for this dog to be here, get a little bit of advantage, and then rope dart it.
Yeah, the rope dart is gonna be the
Nice.
next, the basic speed strat of this game. Basically, if you can hookshot, well,
You can
I just
drop
didn't
dart,
know.
not hook shot. That's not an hook shot.
Okay, if you can rope dart anything, you should do it, and it's faster.
Yeah.
That's the general point of.
The general rule is drop dart everything you can. Possibly.
Just
Here.
rope dart forehead.
And this is a very hard skill. Oh, unfortunately missed the green guy. That's still fine.
I don't know what I was doing there.
The setup was good. It was good. It just missed the green guy, but that's okay. He still recovered pretty well.
Alright.
Here we're gonna showcase how useful can be the drop dart to skip all those spikes.
Alright. Somewhat decent, I guess. A
That's-
couple of mistakes,
It's a good one.
but not bad Sewing Cracks, I
It's
guess.
a good one.
Okay, we're approaching the end of this level. Really fast. Rope dart actually makes levels faster as well. More stuff to play around, I guess.
Final climb. Final climb.
Final climb, yeah. Before the boss.
You have time for a donation before the boss?
Yes, sure.
Cool. We got $5 here from Shuri Bear saying, "Good luck, my bambooest of boys." 2C. And remember, a cherry blossom without a possum? Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, thanks, Suri.
This boss is kind of weird. The idea is that you have to damage both, and I think that the fight ends whenever one of those two guys reach basically you do maximum damage to them. And it's heavily cycle based, RNG based, so depending on the attack we are gonna have, you may keep fighting one of them or longer. Here it's good because you actually damage both. This could be helpful.
Yeah. So one thing to mention is like I spam rope dart and slash. This is like the faster way to deal damage.
Ooh,
I got a little bit extra hits though. It's alright.
so
And also, rope dart actually gives you iframes for just a little bit. I don't remember exactly the window for the iframes, but yeah, it does give you iframes. You will see it in the final
fair
boss
amount
of the 8-bit section. Yeah, this was like steering cracks with different calls and scissors. Now they're gonna help us reach higher on the mountain, Glacial Peak, and this is by far the best level in the game, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna just like focus because I want to do a really good level. You guys can talk if you want.
Yeah, it's a really technical level, and you can have like really good movement in this. It's a really fast level. It's really fun to do. Yeah, and yeah, we're not gonna need to mention the music again.
The music is awesome.
Shower please in chat. This is a banger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So on the end of this room, you wanna also manipulate the bird to go right up here, and that's a pretty nice skip.
Perfect.
Well done.
Okay. That was one of the most important skips we have to do here in Glacial Peaks. Probably the only very skip we are gonna do here. The rest is just pure execution and pure timing with the rope dart and speed with the slashes and such. Yeah, I like this climb. I mean, to see this particular strat that is not really. I mean,
It's actually slower, but
it's very cool to
Very
cool to see. Probably it's slower from the standard one, but who cares? I mean, it's very negligible amount of time. You know, probably half a second.
nice.
No more.
I got
That's
that
a
one
very
as
hard
well.
strat. Yeah.
Alright. It's looking pretty
Very
good so
sweet.
far.
Where is with Glacial Peak so far?
You see me like hitting the ceiling so I can like reach bottom part I guess faster, and then rope dart as soon as I can the lanterns. Secret hull builder that we saw in Bamboo Creek here.
We can even damage boost this guy, this mysterious guy. We're gonna discover later who actually is. I haven't told. Not really big of a surprise.
Yeah.
It's not clear the Demon General. Oops. Spoiler.
Right. So we are approaching the end of the level.
top.
It was like so fast. I've actually had a really good Glacial Peak so far.
Very nice.
Second to last screen, and the next one is probably really hype. If I get everything correct, it's gonna be hype. Let's see.
Just pure execution. You have to be very fast with fingers. Timing have to be on board.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
perfect.
That was a
Absolutely
really good
perfect.
Glacial Peak.
Right.
Yeah.
That was a really good one.
Very great Glacial Peak.
Okay, so we're at the top of the mountain. We have 3 sages here waiting for us to deliver the scroll. Let's just say hold the scroll high. And we'll summon the Tower of Time, it's called. It's like the headquarters, I guess, for like all the previous messengers. And in order to prove that we are good messengers, worthy, I guess, we're gonna pass their test. This is the last level for the 8-bit part, I guess, of the speedrun. That was previously the category. Now it's, with the donation instead of being met, is linear, so we're gonna do 2 extra levels. Yeah, I'll focus on Tower of Time. It's like a Gauntlet, pretty much. Like, there are some difficult skips. I'm gonna try some, I think. I might die, but hey, it's fun, I guess. I have time, I think.
Yeah,
28.
time.
I have time. Even if I die.
Plenty of time.
Alright, so you guys like can talk about why linear and 8-bit and stuff like that.
Well, I would suppose like Tower of Time used to have like involve a lot of waiting and everywhere pretty much, but just lately it just evolved into basically the hardest part of the 8-bit run. It has like so much threads where to like do crazy damage boosts and all the stuff like that. This is still a room where you have to wait.
Yeah. You have to wait for the platform to actually eat the lasers so that they can protect you.
Yeah, there's no way to damage boost through all of these, so you just gotta have to wait it anyways.
They deal too much damage. They deal actually 4, and we need all the maximum amount of life we can, because
Nice one.
later we need to do actually a damage boost.
Oops.
That's very important, saves a lot of time.
Okay.
Okay, this is good. Okay, this is the next room is probably one of the worst rooms in the... okay, it's good.
Wizards are scary also here in the Tower of Time.
Okay.
And you basically just don't want to get hit at all, so you can do a skip later on.
It actually can be hit once.
Alright.
You can take a hit.
Oh yeah, okay.
Should I go?
Oh, nice RNG,
You know what?
finally.
You know what?
That was perfect.
I'll go for this. I might
Yeah.
fail it, but it's cool. Alright.
Oh, nice.
nice,
That was
yeah.
great.
You
Oh my
just
God.
barely skip that one.
That's like really difficult. Yeah, I don't know. It says like 2 seconds, I think, and there are like no one doing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You tried a very
Well,
difficult skill.
one death.
That's
First
okay.
death.
That's okay.
Really
You
fine.
can actually talk about the
Yeah.
this gimmick of this little guy that basically saves you every time you're about to die. He saves you. It's actually a little bit he's kind of annoying attitude. It seems like you're actually disturbing you. So it's a little bit weird and fun at the same time. And the important part is that every time he rescues you, he wants to be paid. So he actually is gonna hit a little all the shards you are gonna collect until he's satisfied or bored, or until he meets a boss and then he gets scared and just
Yeah.
flew away.
What I tried to do in that room was like catch a really fast cycle. I got stuck on the spikes there. That was my bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, now we don't have enough HP to do a damage boost on the laser, so we're gonna have to do the. We're gonna have to wait for the platform. We're gonna have to do the intended way, which is boring. We
Yeah.
lose about 7 seconds now because of this one.
Yeah, otherwise you would just jump through all of these and just
Yes.
damage boost through this.
I have a quick donation here if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I have a $20 donation from Cubutberry saying, "Do the thing."
Do the thing.
Yeah.
We'll do the thing in the end of this level. It's gonna be a really fun fight as well. Spoilers, there's a fight. I'm thinking if I should do the other risky boost here.
No.
Should I redeem myself for the previous one? I might die again. Nah, I'll wait. I'll take the same full platform, I guess. So basically, with 6 HP, you can do 2 damage boosts here and go through these lasers right here. I don't know. I'm not really
No,
feeling that
don't do
confident after the
Don't do
death.
it.
I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, you can actually use the orb that actually deals you only 1 damage, and during those iframes actually cross all those lasers, and and maybe you can take still another hit, and at the end of the day you will have enough life to survive all of those lasers and actually escape the room with I think 1 HP, no more.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Right.
there's another skip. Oh, nice. So basically here what happened is that when you backslash, the hitbox of the slash is actually larger, and so you can switch behind walls. Actually, this is something that we use a lot in the final level of the game for any person runs. But for some reason we started searching for more spots where this technique can be done in the early game only recently. So all these techniques are quite recent.
So this is the thing.
Yeah.
These 3 ropes are actually going to do the thing. The problem is they're going to do the thing against us.
Yes.
That's not good. This Arcane Golem is the final boss fight of the 8-bit run though, not the linear. And it's like scary, but I'm going to try a technique that I kind of found, not exactly, but it looks cool. I got the name out after me, too special I guess.
Here we are gonna abuse of the iframes provided by the rope darts. As you can see, now we can just chill there. Usually that hitbox, the head will hurt you, but because we are still constantly under rope darting, we can actually keep hitting the boss pretty quickly without getting hurt. And I should be down soon enough. Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, very well done.
That was Arcane Golem. Yeah, rope dart is OP. But yeah, we passed the test. But of course, there's one more test. We have more stuff to do, and we have to jump. And this is the hypest part of the run, in my opinion, because there's going to be some really cool effects happening. So we make the leap of faith, I guess, and you can see like we kind of change forms. We go through some kind of portal, and everything will change graphic-wise and such. Even ourselves, like we will look better, I suppose. We have a hat as well, which is cool. We got an upgrade from 8-bit to 16-bit, and this is the future. Cloud Ruins.
Yes. Because of course 16-bit, that's the
Yes.
future. And of course
This
the only
is-
upgrade that Messenger has
Yeah.
visually is that hat.
And
for
this
a
is Cloud Ruins. Really amazing soundtrack.
I've got another donation here if you have time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure,
sure.
go ahead.
Here's $5 from PJ Saltwaste.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to help me with this one. He's saying that was sick, but in Greek letters.
Alright. That was not sick though. But yeah, that was fun. PJ is always a really, really active member in the community as well. Helps like all the speedruns. He's mostly like a viewer, I guess, but you know, he speedruns himself and he got like a really good time as well. A Bamboo Boy, definitely. Okay, that what happened there was not supposed to happen. Not RNG manipulation, don't worry.
Don't worry. It's okay.
Alright.
You will
So
run
this
another
is linear. This is like partial categories. After this 2 levels, extra levels, the game becomes a Metrovania. The 80% run is about 2 hours long. So in the beginning it was like 3 hours more or less before like optimizations and such. So they made a separate category, like a partial category, the 8-bit. Linear is just like something extra. I just wanted to showcase a little bit more of the game with the donation incentive. We had the partial category submitted because it was a race. Kuni was gonna attend ESA with me, so we were gonna race. At that point, we were like number 1 and 2 in the leaderboards, and the races, because we had like over 100 races just for fun, they were really close. Speaking about like 1 and 2 seconds apart from each other. So we thought that, you know, maybe we can bring that at ESA. But unfortunately couldn't attend like at the last moment. So shout outs to Kuni, by the way, because he has been a really good friend, and he provided so much for the messenger with many cool tricks. Oh, by the way, there's a dragon chasing us.
Yeah, Manfred.
Yeah, that's scary. We're gonna fight that dragon later, though. Right.
Do not spoil it though. Surprise.
If you got time, I have another donation here.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have $30 from Bumblebam
Yo, let's go.
saying, let's go 2CPlus. And I'd like to remind everyone that ESA is going to go to TwitchCon Europe in April. 2 days full of speedruns. If you want to support ESA, you can always do so by subscribing or using your Amazon Prime token for a Twitch Prime subscription. It means the world to us.
Yeah.
This is the most technical part of this level. I usually like the air gauntlet because it's a very intense sequence of pretty tight jumps, and you did pretty well. You also did a quite tight jumps. Basically, you can actually rope dart that goes, it stays very low, very close to the pit, and it's not really easy. You have to manipulate a little bit his position, and that's very impressive.
Yeah, a little bit difficult to execute, not that much. If you fail a little bit of manipulation of the ghost, you fall down because you basically don't rope dart or anything. Yeah, second chase, there are 3 chases in this level with Manfred. The second one is the longest one. Yeah, it's a scary dragon, I'm not gonna lie. One thing also I want to mention is like probably at ESA Summer, there's gonna be some runs running 80% the full game. So that's gonna be like hype. So you know, I'm looking forward to that one. I don't know who's gonna be at ESA Summer, but I think there's gonna be like Skateman at least, who's like a really good runner as well. Right. Let's see. Not that difficult level. Cloud Ruins, kind of basic as well. Like some cycles. I guess it's mostly to showcase that we are in the future, and it has like the 16-bit stuff.
Yeah, this level becomes way more tougher in the 8-bit counterparts, where we are supposed to visit later in the game to rescue one of the bamboo boys, the Phobic King.
Yeah, the main difficulty about this level is gonna be the boss, for sure. And he's pretty much coming up right after this auto-scroller.
Yes, it's a really difficult boss. In the practice room, I was practicing this boss quite a lot, and I didn't do that well. So hopefully he will be kind to me now.
This thing is to see. I mean, wow.
Yeah, hopefully he will be kind to me now. You can get us some really quick kills, like a glitch, I guess. I'm not gonna rely on that. I'm gonna rely on like some combos. So yeah, hopefully everything will go well. That was the last screen, and we are right now on the Yeah, the Manfred fight. The dragon fight. Alright. Yeah, you guys can talk about it. I'm just gonna like focus on
Yeah,
the
the first thing you want to do, hit him like really early and then kind of be inside of him and...
Ooh,
Oh, you almost got
wow.
it. When you get that right, you can get him to circle all the time and just kill him like that. But it's way too precise. And otherwise, the
You can
strat
just-
is that you want to hit him like up and down, but it's a pretty precise timing to do that. You
Yeah.
can't just wail on him, then he just goes like straight through you.
I
There
think
was
you're-
like a lot of hits.
You're a
now.
couple of shots away from killing. Maybe more
It's
than a
really
couple.
hard, easy to mess up.
Okay, I'll do the normal fight then.
All
So
those
yeah,
sequence of hits is still impressive. I mean, the timing required is pretty precise. You have to coordinate perfectly with the cloud steps. You also have to keep your distance properly, so that once you hit him once, you can land exactly in front of him again, and just repeat the process until he has enough.
yeah,
So
that
there
that
we
was
go.
a really good fight, yeah.
it wasn't that bad. True.
Another good one.
In the combos, I did get some good hits, but the second sequence was not that great. Yeah, you can get a really nice one cycle. Believe it's like 60 hit points for the boss. Now we defeated the dragon, this friendly dragon now. He was under a curse that these demons casted. And this is the demon general, and this is the final boss of this category, the linear category. And we are in the underworld world.
I would say that the
President.
underworld was exactly below the the arena, properly praised,
Yeah,
convenient place. This is another cool level.
it's a cool level. Actually, not that difficult. I mean,
Oh.
well, I'm not gonna jinx. I jinxed already. Never mind. There are like some things that you need to be careful. Lava one-shots you.
Actually, it looks like more like orange juice than lava, but that's okay.
all right. I almost died there. Let's not talk about
That's
it.
lava.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
I survived.
I survived. Yeah.
I've got a quick donation here if you got time.
Yep.
Yes.
Sure. Go ahead.
We got $10 from Muracio.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hi there.
Hey, 2C+, don't forget. Phew.
Yeah, exactly, Murachio. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that.
Why not?
I guess it's like after a tournament. I remember. I guess Murachio, in Murachio's race, he had his microphone on by accident, and he didn't have a good run. So he said that, I guess, on the microphone. That was kind of funny, I guess. Inside.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yeah. Oh, oops. Yeah, not that greatest one, but
We're actually approaching one of the coolest parts of the level, which is the lava chase. Which is, I mean,
Yeah.
I always like this kind of concept where you have a vertical level when something from the below actually chase after you. And we're about to see it very soon. I think it's the next screen.
yes, it's the next screen. I mean, we're not gonna see the lava.
No.
We saw the lava now.
And here we go.
Yeah,
The lava is supposed to go up and chase after you.
We're not gonna see it again.
We are too good for waiting for lava.
Alright.
We are too fast.
Oh my god. Got hit again.
Okay.
Alright, whatever.
That's
And use this.
smooth and looks very sick.
Well-
I love this execution. It's so good.
That wasn't really that smooth, but
No, it was good. It was good.
good enough. did
It
the
was
trick.
good.
Alright, fall like that. There's some soap blades, don't worry about it. Oh, okay, grab the wall, I guess. Ninja Gaiden style. Inspiration from Ninja Gaiden as well. I'm gonna talk about the depths later, of course, when I finish the run, because they are amazing. And yeah, final drop before the Demon General. Get ready for time, Andrea. It's a really easy boss because we cheese a lot. That Broachman, you can talk about how we do this fight.
Yeah, so you want to use the shurikens. Like you want to hit him a couple times and then you use the shurikens, and he's gonna throw them away. He's not gonna get hit by those, but he just restarts all of his waiting animation at the very beginning. So you get like about like 35 hits right at the beginning, and yeah, he's like almost dead already, and you just have to finish him off.
Exactly.
Basically, it's
Using again the drop darts, the drop dart technique again. Actually, using the drop dart with the right time, you can actually combo way more hits that you could do. Okay,
Time.
that's time.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's a nice time. That's a really good time.
yeah, not bad actually. 43. All right. I'll take it. So yeah, this was linear. As I said, it's a partial category. Unfortunately, we were planning on a race. That didn't happen. Yeah, I want to thank everyone for watching. Broachman and the call for joining me. Okay, I'm not going to spoil the rest.
Yeah, go play it yourself.
Yeah, I highly recommend you guys play this game if you haven't already. It was my favorite game of 2018. Sabotage Studio, who made this game, are absolutely amazing. They're really friendly for speedruns as well. They left a lot of glitches and everything. They didn't really affect the casual playthrough. So they kept it. And they were like, yeah, sure, we can keep it. And they actually fixed some stuff that were annoying, like the text stuff. They just like implemented that, and now we don't have to mash for text, which is like really cool. Yeah, and I have to say a big thank you, of course, to the speedrunning Discord of the Messenger. Yeah, and the ESA for having me here, of course, Tech Crew and everyone. I'm gonna be back later with Cuphead and the finale. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the runs.
We'll be on the couch for SMP3.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be on the couch for SMP3 as well. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching.
Thanks everyone.
See ya.
Hello, we're back at ESA Winter 19. This is Joshimus and me, Eidgard. Come on, not yet.
No,
come
keep
on.
going, keep going.
Go on, relax. You just watched The Messenger, linear no out of bounds piece on the PC by 2CPlus. That was a pretty amazing run. And next up will be the Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess. Please, all right. Any %. It's been a long marathon. Okay, I'm getting tired. By Samurai Man.
You want to tap in there, buddy?
Yeah, you tap in.
Okay. The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess Any Percent by Samurai Man on GameCube. It's going to be
Exactly.
3 hours, 20 minutes.
And we got a special surprise for you. You know, we're getting closer to the end of the marathon. We raised a bit more than 25,000 now.
There's another milestone, though,
Yeah,
coming close.
There's something we would like to reach. It's the 30K.
Yep.
So it's the big number, the big one. And well, to help you convince you to maybe join us in achieving that, we were thinking that we're gonna do a certain thing called the $25%. I'm not sure how much you've been involved in our stream too.
The second stream.
The second stream,
Yeah.
yes. ESA Marathon 2. But we had a bit of a Final Fantasy run where the runner essentially came up with a $20% category where he just did pretty much anything that a donation that reached $20 said in the comment.
Yeah. They got a lot of people into it.
Yes.
And there's a lot of people in chat that have constantly said that the Final Fantasy X run was super good and super cozy the whole way through.
Yeah.
And that $20% was amazing.
People really liked it, so we thought we might bring it to the big one. We bring it to stream 1, you know?
Yep. There's a $5 tax on stream 1, so it's $25.
Yeah, it's gotta go a little bit up. But for $25, if you donate and write into the comment what you would like the runners, the audience, maybe even the donation reader.
That's right, audience.
Yeah, everyone will be involved. We'll try to make it happen, all right? We'll try to make anything happen we can. The only limit is your imagination.
We wanna hit that 30K for charity
And
together.
I would also like to remind you, because it's $25, you're also automatically eligible, of course, for the prize that we have. Our ViewSonic monitor, the XG240R, that you can win. You know, those monitors that you see on the stream all the time. All the PC runners are using them. And yeah, so you can win a prize and you can make something funny happen here in the crowd, the runners, the audience.
Whatever.
And so we thought we might give you like 1 or 2 ideas
We got a
of
few ideas.
what could possibly happen. For example, you know, you could get the whole audience, all the runners and the commentators to go do a Joshimus, if you will. Yes, exactly.
Oh yeah.
Or I don't know, maybe they all put a shoe on their head for like the next, I don't know, minute.
Have you ever seen a crowd-wide shoe on head?
Yeah.
Think about it.
Or like the whole crowd having to change chairs. There's no limits. Like we're very uninspired here. We didn't even think about it that long. I'm sure all you 1,000 people there in the chat, you can come up with something way better than we can. And you have 3 hours to do it. Like there's so many options. And it's just $25.
Our fate is in your hands, chat. We may regret it by the end of this, but it'll be worth it.
Exactly. And if we do end up reaching our 30K goal, then, you know, this is going to be amazing.
We want to do it. 30K.
Yeah.
By the end of this marathon. There's not much time left. We have a few more runs. But yeah, during Twilight Princess, we've got Samurai Man on board. Can we have a wave, Samurai Man? Wave?
Hey.
Hey. Good.
You ready for this craziness?
Okay,
yeah,
he's ready.
He seems ready.
We're all ready.
So yeah, and we'll also have Lador supporting you, reading all your donations during this.
Say hi.
Hello.
Do you have any good ideas for the $25%, Lador?
Yeah, what would you donate for?
Ooh, that's a good one. I have so many things in mind right now.
Well, you wanna say some, or you wanna come back later to it, and then we'll.
I think it's better to leave it to everyone at home, don't you think?
Okay. Maybe you will donate yourself during the run at some point and get something done.
Maybe.
Yeah. Speaking, that's anyone here at the event can do the same, of course. And yeah. And of course, this is not just for fun. We're also raising this money for charity. Like, this is the important thing. We're gonna try to reach a 30K for charity. And I mean, why not have some fun while doing it?
For the cause.
Exactly.
So yeah, that was it. That was our pledge. $25. We'll do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Within your imagination.
And you can win a monitor, a ViewSonic XG240R, while doing so.
So yeah.
Like, you would be silly not to do it. Honestly, at this point you would be.
I might get my phone out.
Josh is probably gonna be the first one. And he's probably gonna... What was your idea? I think the shoe on head?
Sounds pretty good.
You're just gonna do that right away. So
what I've noticed, not everyone has shoes, so we're gonna have to share shoes.
I mean,
with
the people that
people
do have shoes have 2 shoes. So
yeah, exactly.
So as long as half the audience has shoes, we're covered. We should be pretty good on that.
All right, should we pass it over?
Yeah, I think we'll go wait for the setup here, go to the room cam. But remember, $25% the whole run through, and we're gonna try to reach 30K for charity. All right. So let's switch it up to the room cam and have fun.
Enjoy.
So, while we're waiting for the last bit of setup for the run, have you guys thought of any creative ideas you'd love to donate $25 to make anyone in this room to do? Actually, I can tell you right now, we just got one that we can do at the start of the run involving our two lovely hosts. But I'll tell you that when it's about to start. So it's our little secret. And please bear in mind that as we're waiting for Twilight Princess, we also have 2 rounds of Cuphead right after, as well as Super Mario Brothers. I think it's number 3. And with that, the runner is ready. Take it away, Samurai!